Alright, let's take a look. So what I'm going to be doing here is just letting you know what he's doing, and I'll tell you why I think he's doing it. As far as like the routes go, I mean, he's probably just going to be doing he's just going to be like doing camps, and then just if he sees a gank, right, he just goes for the gank. In high elo, it's very much gank heavy right now. And very much, early game focused, dragon focused. Because remember, if you get 4 dragon stacks, you pretty much win the game. Unless you get mountain. Mountain kind of sucks. But if you get ocean or if you get infernal, you pretty much win.
Master Yi is pretty good. I usually ban him.
He's not. He's just good in your elo because nobody knows how to play against it.
Yeah, so many people play him too. Like, if I ever see someone carry a game, it's
also a lot of Smurfs will play Master Yi. Like, if I wanted to carry a game in your elo and I had to play jungle, I would just play Yi. I have mained him for a season too, so. Here, there's an invade. A level 1 invade is really good because they have the thresh. So he throws out the Q. He's just throwing out the Q to see if somebody's there.
In the bush.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it gives vision or not. But regardless, he'd hit them if they were there, and he would slow them. Not much to stay here. Oh, that was slowing it down. Whoops. So right here, he has like, I think 20 seconds until his blue buff spawns. So he's deciding to actually go with it. Oh, this is kind of weird. He loses his own blue buff. So this kind of has to work out. Okay, he got the slow, nice. Just pretty lucky, because this had to work out, right? Oh, you probably didn't hear that, did you?
Oh yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the slow with the axe, right? Or,
No, I'm saying that had to work out, because when he committed to the invade, his blue buff was spawning in 10 seconds.
Okay.
So he was gonna like be behind in terms of tempo, so that invade needed to happen, and he needed to like a kill needed to, happen. You have to do something there. Okay. So let's see. So here he realizes mid lane, right? Again, which side is this coming into? Is this gonna come into red or is this gonna come into blue?
Gonna go into red.
Yeah, because there's more minions, right?
Right.
So it'll slowly come into them. So Kali has to go pretty far up to last hit. And she's melee, and right now she's only level 1. She has no shroud. So it's very hard for her to get away from a gank. It's pretty much impossible, to be honest. She's going to have to flash. So that's why he just goes for it, right? There's only like very small window here where he can gank her because she does not have shroud. And she made the mistake of pushing up against an Olaf, who she knows that just did Raptor Camp, so the Sakali's playing like a complete monkey. So they just go for it. She just barely hit 2 and got Shroud, that's pretty lucky. But he hit the Q here. Oh, he actually missed it. that was pretty sad, honestly. She hit 2 right there in the middle of the gank. So now he goes back to farming again, right? Nothing to happen mid lane, no gank opportunity. No gank opportunity. So he's defaults to farming. He also needs mana. Is it okay sped up?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Up here. I was thinking maybe he was going mid again. But he didn't go mid. He took this instead. He knows Yi had to start top because of the invade that happened here. So he knows that Yi's not going to be able to take that. Yeah, he goes mid again. It's just a free kill. Oh, well, not really. Notice how like everything's getting pinged, right? All these flashes, all these heals. Like if somebody has no flash and they're not under turret, like that guy shouldn't get to play the game. That's how you should treat it. If somebody's flash is down, you don't get to play the game for the next 5 minutes. Because you are going to camp them. And I've been on the receiving end. It's not fun. Again, goes back to the farming. Right, he's making sure he's always doing something. He's not wasting any time. Here, he can do this because he can duel the Master Yi at this point.
He knows he's up. Well, he knows where he's at.
Hmm?
He knows, he has vision of where he's at too, so.
Well, he doesn't. Right.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay.
Yeah, this is just the vision for everybody.
Oh, okay,
This is the vision for them.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't see
They-
it. But
he
he
just
knows
knows
he's
he's-
around here, and he knows he can duel the Master Yi if the Master Yi decides to try to fight him. Olaf will
But
just...
that's what he wants, right? Or he
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
fight
he
him.
wants the Yi to fight him. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that was kind of weird. So once Pike shows up, that kind of changes things. Right, when Pike shows up, he tries to fight. The mistake is from trying to fight the Pike. Instead, what he needs to do is to kite away and go to his Silas over here. Silas has lane priority, which means he pushed the wave faster than Akali. So, like, he can't really 1v2, right? So
Should
this
have
is
been a ram, right?
definite mistake here. It's like rank 3, by the way. Even they make mistakes, right? So now he's gonna go farming into his bottom, because there's 2 camps from the farm here, and there's only 1 camp from the farm over here. Also, he hasn't touched this yet, so it's important to note that your camps have levels on them.
Right.
And when you clear them, it will take the average level of your team, and that's what level the camp is going to be when it respawns.
Okay.
So he hasn't touched this yet, so it's level 1. So, and also the Krugs give, I think it's like 30% less XP or something, so it's going to give even less. So it does not give him very much XP. So he's probably going to end up leaving this camp alone for the whole game, which is okay. Again, the meta for jungle is very gank heavy. So he goes for dragon actually. It's okay. You can sneak this. He just needs to pay attention to the lanes. Alright, if they start moving, this is probably warded. That was nice. So again, no gank opportunities. Mid just died, and bottom is under their turret. So you're just farming more. This is like really the important thing for you to take away. Right, is the balance between ganking and farming. Oh, hello. I love it. Look at that. In your game, Silas would not move over.
No, they don't. They usually don't notice like what I'm doing.
It will not move over. This is how you load. The mid laner and the jungler are a team. Ah, I don't know about that. Okay. You got it. Oh, that's aggressive. I can respect a good aggression. So, what's different from what I would have actually done? I wouldn't have fought that Rumble, to be honest. Alright, maybe he's dual Q with the Silas, I don't know. Right, but I wouldn't have fought this Rumble. Rumble actually knows where he is. And Rumble is a level up, too. It works out because Silas helps him. Right, so he sees Silas moving over. Right, he takes into account Silas clearly wants to fight this too. But say if Silas was like facing this direction, right, or facing this direction, this fight would not work out. So for me, I wouldn't have actually taken this. Usually the mid laners won't help. Like, cause look, he's losing, right? He's losing before Silas comes in. And then here, he gets the heal. And then Thresh comes in. Most games, like most situations, Thresh would not be here. So you would just leave. And then here, this is where I thought this was crazy. But it worked out. He flashes for the slow. I don't know about that one. Thresh doesn't have flash. And I mean, Silas doesn't have flash either. And he's really low. So I think, like, maybe they could just turn on him. So, I don't know about that one. But it works. I guess it is a 3v2. Even if he dies, one of them probably dies. Let me know if you have any questions, by the way.
Okay.
So that, again, he had his team with him. Right, Thresh is still here. But you don't want to be making these, like, solo plays on your own. Like, this would be a bad solo play because he's a level down still.
Yeah.
He does have the red buff. He does miss the axe, too. But it works out because everybody follows out. Thresh is actually mad life. It's too good.
Pretty close.
Actually too good. So clean. A low elo player would have hit that plant, so he stops this recall. So again, going to bottom side. He's hardly farming top side. It's mostly just because there was fights. Did he give that away? I think he gave that away, didn't he? So, right here, he chooses to fight this because he's like a level up, I think. And Pike is really low. So he ends up queuing. He hits both of them here, and he sees that Yi is half HP. Right, he can kill Yi and walk out by the time Misfortune actually follows up. Right, so he ends up just killing the Yi and then walking out. This is the power of Olaf, you know? He's so strong, really. Couldn't do that on Nocturne. Alright, getting another dragon. Easy peasy. He should have went with the team there. That was kind of weird. Like, the team went like this, right? Like, the team took a direct path like this, but he went all the way around. I don't think he saw Kali in mid lane. Maybe that's what happened. That was a mistake, I think. Uh-oh, now he's dead. Yeah. So, the problem with this is his team was not here. Right, and they see him too, because he just cleared a control ward. And he's a little bit chunked. I would have left here. He's probably got a lot of gold. He's got 1,300 gold, so he can get a phage if he wants. Right here, I'd just try to leave. I think he's dead anyways, because he's going to have ultimate. Yeah. So he ends up trying to fight. But the mistake was not backing off after the control ward.
He's got more than double the CS of Master Yi.
Yes, he does.
It's pretty good.
Well, Master Yi died 6 times, so he deserves it.
Well, that's true.
If you're gonna die 6 times, you deserve to be down in CS. That's normal. Alright, so mostly the early game is over. So we will take a look at one of your games. We'll do one of your Olaf games to compare. Let's see how this one went. Okay.
Oh, this was the Warwick one. Yeah, this Warwick. I think most of his kills he got on me.